Hi, this is Pam Schmidt, chemical minimalist. I know in all of this pandemic concern, you're probably looking for some kind of spray cleaner that is natural, but it also does the job. I have found a favorite all-purpose cleaner, and I want to show it to you today. Come on. I'm going to be using a glass spray bottle, some essential oils. These would be like lavender, lemon, orange, peppermint, tea tree. It could be doTERRA essential oils, Young Living essential oils, just quality stuff. You can use some water, bottled, tap, distilled. And then one other option is to use some form of alcohol such as Everclear or vodka. What you're going to do is, I only had a dark bottle available today, but you're going to fill a bottle about halfway full with water. Now this is a huge bottle, so this is going to take more drops of oil. Fill it up, then you're going to be putting in your drops of oil. I have lemon today. I think lemon is a great cleaner. For a full bottle this size, it's going to take maybe 50 drops, but this spray cleaner is going to go a long way for you. I'm not going to count out that many right now, but then what you do is you fill the bottle the rest of the way, or you supplement that part of the way with the alcohol. Put on the lid, and you're always going to be shaking it before you use it, because the essential oils and the water are going to want to separate, and it's ready to clean. Lemon will give a good fresh scent. Also, there's another recipe, and I'm just going to talk about it. You'll need a spray bottle, water, you'll need a protective blend. doTERRA has this On Guard one. Young Living has a Thieves concentrate. It's a cleaning concentrate, plant-based, and it deep cleans while reducing toxins. So you're going to get the bottle partway filled with water, mix in 1 tablespoon of this particular solution with 12 ounces of water. And so it would probably be 2 tablespoons with this bottle. Shake it and you're ready to use it. I want to let you know that I'm part of a group called Tribe of Queens. This is a global organization. It's a membership. It's not an MLM. There are 2 areas of focus that are the primary efforts. One is a mentoring program, and I've gained so much from the mentoring, particularly about mindfulness and self-confidence and marketing. The other effort and focus has been upon the charitable donations and efforts to end human sex trafficking. This is a big issue that you're hearing about a lot in the news, and all of our Tribe of Queens members believes in it so strongly that we are really ramping up our efforts in it. So if you are interested in being part of something this powerful and this exciting, please contact me. I'd be very, very happy to tell you more about it. There's a reason why I have embraced the chemical minimalist lifestyle. 30 years ago, my husband and I were married, a young couple, and we had a 3-year-old son and a 6-month-old daughter. I was a school teacher, my husband was a police officer, and all of a sudden my husband was struggling and he was losing a lot of weight and he had horrible back pain. 6 months later, he finally was entered into a hospital, and he was there for 2.5 weeks without any diagnosis, and he was dying. 2 weeks later, he got transferred to a teaching hospital, and within 2 hours, that hospital and the doctors had diagnosed him with TB, tuberculosis, and it was a very deadly, resistant strain of tuberculosis. So the treatment they gave him was a massive chemo strength cocktail of medicines. This treatment saved his life, yet it's left him with lupus and fibromyalgia. And so he's got that to struggle with. And of course he has respiratory sensitivity. So since that time, it's become my challenge to understand ways to support my husband's health. My daughter and I both have had a history of asthma and bronchitis as well. So for many years, I continued to use the grocery store sprayers, the cleaners, but I thought I was being healthy. And eventually I transitioned over to these more natural solutions. It has become my journey, and that's why I call myself a chemical minimalist. I want natural solutions, and I want to reduce toxins in my home. Mindfulness has become a huge part of my daily routines in the last few years. Now, mindfulness means it's the practice of being aware of here, being aware of now. During the few years that took place after my husband's hospitalization and treatment, I went through a deep grieving process. I lost focus of the memorable milestones that were taking place with my kids, and they were young, they were big milestones. I was just so focused on my grief. I could only see what we lost. I was not practicing mindfulness. So it has become my goal to practice here and now. And it can be a deep approach to doing that, or it can be a lighter action to take. I tend to be lighthearted, so I'm drawn to the lighter practices of mindfulness. I'm a retired kindergarten teacher, so the best way I have found over the last few years to practice mindfulness is to crank up the music and dance. I'm not a dancer, but I could get away with it with all those kids in the classroom. They wouldn't tell. And so what I'd like to do is I'd like to finish today with a dance just to send you off and on your way. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.